Tonight, I have another video. It's part 2 of the Untangle Micro, and I've been playing with it for the last week, on and off, doing projects with it, playing with it, and I really like it. The small little box it is going to be perfect for a setup that I want to try to do later on in the future here. More on that later. So, today, I'm at 230 subscribers. Thank you to everybody that is liking and subscribing, sending me emails and asking me for content. It's awesome. I'm liking it and I'm enjoying doing this. So if you're new here, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And keep sending me those comments. So today I'm going to show you the Edge Micro from the command portal. And I'm going to log into it. I did do the firmware update to it from the base version. I can't remember what version it was. I totally forgot to write down what that was. I'll just put a little picture of what it used to be. But I downloaded the beta version of 4.0, and there's a night and day difference of how fast it activates, or how fast it is when you do things. Before, you'd click on something, kind of twiddle your thumb, and then it would happen. You'd do the same thing, twiddle your thumb, do something. Like if you just click on menus moving around, it was slow. Even local to it, it was slow. But now you click on stuff and it's like instant, like right now. It's actually faster than the Untangle version that you run, the normal UTM version. And I was really impressed after I did the 4.0 beta version. So hopefully the version that's out of beta is just as fast. And I'll show you guys when you log in here in a couple minutes and stuff like that. I did want to bring to you guys' attention, Untangle, thank God, finally put out a new version of 2FA on the portals and stuff like that. Instead of a email 2FA code, which was better than nothing, they do have the, how do you say that, time-based password now. So you can, my phone's over here, you can put a Microsoft Authenticator or LastPass. Mine's an Authenticator. When you sign in, you go to your Authenticator, you get a code, you sign in, so that way you don't get an email. Way easier to manage and less ways to be compromised because somebody gets a hold of your email, they get the password, they can reset it, they get a hold of your account. I mean, it is what it is, but now, way better, way happier. And a lot of people are saying they're really happy about that, and it's been like, way better. I set it up. I turned off the email, reset up the new one, scanned the QR code, and it worked instantly. And I'll show you here in a couple seconds when we log into the portal. But today, I'm going to log into the portal. I'm going to show you how to look around, see where the settings are and stuff like that. It's not here. It's at the other location that I have. And we're going to create a VPN tunnel. I'm going to try remoting to a box that I've got there temporarily. It's just a little what do I call those things? Lenovo M3s, just a little tiny i5 box that was in the recycling bin. So I threw Windows 10 on it so I can remote to it and prove to you guys what it's doing, because I wanted to make sure that it was tunneling traffic, and which it is, when we set up the VPN, because I destroyed it and I'm going to recreate it and show you guys. But it's tunneling the traffic. I did a speed test through it. Now that it's got the license, I can get the full speed through it, which is really cool to see. Didn't know that they would do that, but it is what it is. And what else was we're going to test? I was going to transfer a file from there to here locally and see how fast it is. So I got on my desktop here, actually on my hard drive, a 900 megabyte file. What is it? I downloaded under my storage server, the NG 16.5 version ISO. So I downloaded that, and it's in my downloads folder. And we're going to transfer that to there and back and see how fast it goes. I put 16.5 on this test box over here, and I don't really notice many differences yet, but I'm still playing with it. It's turned off because that box is a little bit loud. So let's jump in. We'll create our tunnel. We'll log in. Of course, we'll log into our command center. And we'll log into our portal. Here's our code. Before it was an email, you'd put the code in there. But now, we'll unlock my phone, go to my authenticator, type in a password. Just like that, we're in. Woohoo! Okay, Phil, the Edge Micro is offline. The Untangle that's local here is online. Let's log into that since we're here. Okay, we're logged in locally. No, we don't want Bitwarden to remember. We'll go to apps. We'll get the WireGuard set up so we can get it working. Let's go into this one. So let's go to our appliances, the Edge Micro, remote access. Now I had a couple problems with the Edge Micro going offline, but I'm pretty sure that was the ISP. It wasn't the actual box. This thing is, as you can see how quick it is to log in. So if I click settings, boom, right there, like instantly. If I click DHCP, boom, it's instant. Before, it was really slow, and I'm like, why is this so slow? I mean, it's not annoying slow, but it was slow enough to go, why is it so slow? Now it's just, you click things, and it's like right here, right now. And I'm actually, it's really nice to see that. So we're logged in. What we want to do to create a VPN tunnel is, it's actually called an interface. So we want to click Add Interface, and then we want to go WireGuard. So we click WireGuard, and what we do is we click on Save. Oh, we have to give it a name, that's right. So we call this Office Link, and then we'll go WireGuard. Oh, I don't think we can have a dash in there. Office Link, and then we click WireGuard. Oh, that's right. My bad. We got to go the other direction first. So we go here, we copy this over here, and then we go here, and then it copies and pastes everything to here. And this one says bound to WAN 0. Okay, and then we click Save. I think the last time I did this, it went offline for a couple seconds, so we just got to wait. Okay, it says it's saved successfully, so let's go at this and go Office Link, and we have to copy this to the other one now. So we have to go copy, back to here, we go Tunnels, we go Add, we'll call this Office, and then we paste the information in there, and then it all fills it all out for us, right? So we push Done, Save. Is this online? Let's just go back to the dashboard. Is it online? Linking? WireGuard? There's traffic going back and forth. Pretty easy. Okay, so let's make sure we can ping. There's a device over here. I know there's a device. So ping 192.168.60.5. Maybe the tunnel's still coming up because I'm not able to ping it. Let's make sure that it's actually called 60. It's that one. 60.5 is right there. So let's go back to settings. It says it's online. It's retrieving traffic. Tunnel. Let's go back to dashboard. Do this one, we'll go and it's there. I mean, nothing really that special, but that's how we do things. So let's do a speed test. Fast.com. The speed test through the VPN, that's not bad. It's actually not pulling the traffic through the VPN yet. Because, let's see why here. Bum, 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 bum. Here, NAT. WAN policies. That's enabled. WAN rules. That's right. So let's go back to here and have a look at something here. What is myip.com? It's not natting yet. I remember the last time I had to disconnect and reconnect. There it goes. I think it just had to be toggled on and off and then it would work. So as you can see down here, we got our WAN address. And if I go to myipfast.com, here locally, we'll get the same IP address. I love it when I see full bandwidth, 1.1 gig right through Untangle. And then there we go, there's our IP address. So all the traffic's tunneling from that access or that router over downtown to here, which is exactly what you would want when you have well, maybe you wouldn't want all the traffic being tunneled through, but that's an option. So the whole purpose of this device is to have many of them at remote offices, and then you have one big box like the one back there in my rack. Where is he? He's right there. He's a 1U quad-core Atom sitting right there. That's pretending to be the main office. So that's done. We got that working. Let's see if we can copy a file, and I have a NAS. I just can't remember what the IP address was. So let's go back to here. What did we have that as? DHCP. It is 81. So if I go like this, Control T, Control new window, okay. 192.168.60.82. What was my username? There we go. Okay, so we have the NAS. Let's copy a file off of, oh, there's a piece of dirt underneath this mouse pad. Mouse doesn't move. I hate that. Okay, so let's open this. We'll go back to here. Since my screen doesn't want to copy to where I want it to be, we'll go to here. Let's copy this file across the network to the public folder, and we'll put it right in here. Let's see how fast this goes. I mean, it's not that fast. 7, what do we get? 8 megabytes per second. What's our firewall say is going on? This one. The local one, dashboard. 5,700. Scroll into that. I can't see that. Where'd it go? Over here. 6,728K. Let's see what the Edge Micro is showing us. He is showing us interface. Yeah, that's about right. Right? 4 megs. I mean, I'm sure it could be faster somehow. I haven't investigated anything. I know it's working. Where's my window? I hate that. This one. Is it still copying at? 6 point. I mean, it's pretty consistent across the board. 6. And I know the NAS on the other side's nothing special. It'll do a gigabit or 110 megabits per second local. So we'll copy that to it, and then we'll copy it back and see what it does. Bum-ba-dum. Seven, 8. Oh, ooh. I bet you that Edge Micro's not even breaking a sweat. Nah, hardly anything. As you can tell right here, 4.0 version. It's been up for 5 hours and 51 minutes. Yeah, it makes sense because I went to the office and unplugged it and plugged it back in. I think the ISP was doing updates over the weekend and then it knocked it offline, and then of course I had to go in and bring it back online. Is our file done? It's done. Okay, so now let's copy it back. I'm just going to put it on the desktop here. So what do we get when we go back? 6082. Let's go copy, put it back. Four. I mean, that's not that good of speeds. There's probably some tweaking to be done. I don't know. Bet you IPsec is faster, and I don't think the Edge Micro does IPsec. So if we go back as it's copying, interfaces, add Open VPN. No, it only does Open VPN and that. I guess we can add another interface, but nah, I don't want to do that right now. Maybe another video I'll try that. Shaping is not on. Do we have the threat prevention turned on? No, I turned that off. I remember that. Web filters on. Oh man, I can't surf porn. Oh yes, I can because it's not turned on. It's not blocking porn. Yeah. Oh no, it's on right there. Animal pornography. Okay, well what's... Oh, so I can surf nudity, but I can't surf porn? Oh. Okay. Whatever. What I didn't try is yeah, I'll do that maybe in one of my other videos, is how the rules go through and how the Edge Micro filters everything, because I was under the impression that everything is done by the main firewall over there, but it looks like it has these features too, so we'll see. I don't see any WAN rules. Can you make a condition address? Oh yeah, port. Okay, so you can do firewalls and rules and stuff like that. Makes sense. The Edge Micro is not really designed for high throughput and other things, so I'm not really 100% surprised on these speeds. They're not really designed for gigabit speeds on both ends. I'm hoping I can get the other device, the, what is it, an E6? What is it? The products, the E series. I think it's called an E6. Yeah, the E6. I'm hoping to get the E6 to try out, do a video on that. I know you guys are sending me videos and asking me to do these things, so it's not in my hands really. Hopefully Untangle will allow me to do that. I just pay the shipping there and back, do the videos, and send it back to them. The E6. Yeah, the E6 has got more power for sure, or more horsepower underneath the hood. Be curious to see if Untangle pushes out a version to do ARM. That would be really nice, because this Edge Micro is snappy fast since putting that OS on there, or that update on there. Still copying our file. Jeez, I'm gonna stop that because I don't need the file anyways, but there's a proof point that it copies at 4 megabytes uploading from there to me and 8 from me to there. So let's put this in the recycling bin. What else did I want to talk about? So the RDP is working. We got that working. I showed you guys the tunnel going through, how fast it will give it, your internet speed is going through the tunnel. I'm going to close that. What else did I want to show? Oh, I got the access to the NAS working. What else? Was there anything in my list here? WireGuard, the speed, and the 2FA. So basically, I really wanted to talk about. But yeah, so I have to package this box up in the next week or so, send it back to them, and hopefully I get a E6. So I'm going to cut the video off from there. Thank you for Untangle for listening to everybody in the forums asking about the 2FA, because that huge improvement. That was one of the things that was lacking, and I am so thankful for that, because now we can use our phones, or if you use a management portal at work or anything like that, to put the one-time passwords in there where they refresh every, what is it, 30 seconds or 60 seconds? 30. It says on the phone there, 30 seconds. So thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I have another cool video coming up pretty quick here. And we're going to leave it at that. So you have a good evening. I'm going to go edit this and go watch some TV. See you guys later.